With the snow and ice out there, you might be asking, is it your responsibility to shovel the sidewalk or your driveway? If you own a home or business, you should know the answer.
Yeah, Fox News' Vic Faust finds out in this week's Legal Lens with Brown and Crouppen attorney Andrea McNary.
Where do we start with this situation when it comes to a legal standpoint?
So a lot of people assume if you fall on somebody's property that the owner of the property is automatically liable. That's a misconception. As a general rule, the law does not hold a property owner responsible to clear snow and ice if it's naturally accumulating. So during a snowstorm, there's no natural liability attached to it just because it's snowing and the sidewalk hasn't been cleared. There has to be something the owner does that would be negligent or that breaches some kind of duty.
Speaking of duty, is there a duty to remove snow and ice?
So again, generally speaking, no, but there are contractual or ordinances that can be violated. For instance, an apartment complex, a landlord may have an obligation under the lease to remove snow and ice for the tenants, or a municipality may have an ordinance that says if a business is going to be open during inclement weather, that they have to clear the sidewalk to make it safe for their patrons.
What if somebody decides to clear it? What kind of things do you have to be careful about if you do that?
You just have to be careful not to make it into a dangerous condition. So for example, if you have water from a gutter spilling onto a sidewalk and then it freezes over and becomes a sheet of ice and makes it dangerous, there's liability for the owner then. Or if they pile all the snow in front of the only entrance and exit to a building, making it necessary for people to climb over a dangerous pile of snow, there can be liability then too.
What kind of tips do you have for homeowners or people who might be faced with a situation like this?
Every situation is so factually specific in a case like this that, if you're at work or what kind of injury you have, or even what state you're in, that if you have questions about this, reach out to an attorney who specializes in this area.
Vic Faust, Fox 2 News.